Welcome back guys to another episode in this Ashes Cricket career mode. Today we will be picking up the second half of our first 3-day club match in the second season of this Ashes Cricket career mode. So without any further delays, let's get the show on the road. Right, 111 of 87 deliveries. When are we going to start teeing off? As he bangs this one in short. No, goes straight to square leg. Again, we didn't time it. We've timed that shot pretty well in this innings. It's bought us a lot of runs, but poor footwork according to our feedback meter there. So, point taken, feedback meter. We will look to do better next time. As Anwar comes in, 266 for 5. Pitches it outside. We tried the cover drive, and we've completely messed it up. So that shot was more of a player on 2 runs rather than 111. But right, last ball of the over coming up. No. Shot through the gap. That should be 4 runs. If you're not going to put a fielder there, why are you bowling there? 4 all day long. Boundary. I think that takes us to 115 now. Yeah, 115. Oh, that's through the gap on the leg side as well. That's going to be another boundary. 4 runs. Banged it in short. Didn't have the pace on it. Just rocked back, and that's gone through the square leg, or just past square leg, for another boundary. Right guys, so we're 119 now. I mean, at some point we should just start launching it. If it's full, I'm going to go for it. Ooh, I went for that one. Completely missed it. I think at some point we're going to have to just start having fun now, because we can bat sensibly, I guess, and take our time and see if we can hit the 150 or even further than that, you know, go to 200. Are we in dreamland? Well, we're not going to go there if we're going to play shots like that. But I'm thinking maybe we just start teeing off and see where we end up. Right, so we trail by 79. We're on 119. Horn is 35 of 64 as Anwar comes in. This is full. Oh, we've edged that. Just a single. Oh, we've gone in the air this time. I don't think we've timed it at all. Oh, I thought he dropped it. And that's the end of that. I was just thinking, you know what? Yeah, we had to tee off. I mean, we'd made 120. We could have gone for, 200 or something. But I just wanted to hit one shot in the air for 6. And I tried it, and that's the end of that. So 120 of 98 deliveries, 21 fours. Didn't time it too well. Just gone high up in the air. Gives the fielder enough time to come round. Lovely mountains in the background, by the way. And takes a good catch. End of a superb knock, I would say. So let's have a look at the big wheel, guys. That is how our innings ended. 120 of 98 deliveries. No 6s in that 120. The first time we tried to play a 6, we got out. And yeah, a lot of it was towards the square leg and just past either side of square leg. We played a fair few cover drives, couple past point, some through mid wicket, and just the single straight drive that went for 4. But apart from that, happy with that performance. Right, so we've contributed in every inning so far. Can we pick up a few wickets here as well as we bowl the off cutter? Let's that one go by. So Karangi at 85 for 1, Akbar on 51. Don't want him to make a big score. I think he made he's pulled us away for, is it going to be a boundary? Yes, a boundary. I think he made 100 in his last inning, so definitely want to stop him way before he gets to 100. Right, last ball of the over. Can we pick up our first wicket of this innings? Oh, it's in the air. There's no one there. Drops short. Maiden over. So we never got a bowl in the second innings. After that, the match was drawn. Karangi 359 in the first innings. Akbar made 102. Karachi 386 in the second innings. Ourselves, we made 120. And then in the second innings for Karangi, Akbar making 186 not out to push them towards 332 for 5 where they declared. We only had 34 overs in which we made 103 for 3. And that was the match drawn. On an individual level, really good bowling, 3 for 31 with 7 maidens of 16.4 with an economy of 1.86. The 5 extras were all no balls. I don't know what happened to our bowling. We just kept bowling no balls. In the batting, 120 runs. We finally got our first century of this career mode, first club century, and to have picked up from where we left off our batting in the last season, and a really good solid performance. And in the second innings we got to bowl 6 overs, 2 maidens, none for 19, economy of 3.17, but we didn't pick up a wicket. And again, 2 extras, we bowled 2 no balls, so 7 no balls in one game. Didn't expect that one. So let's get straight into the second game of this season. It's another 3-day club match, and this time we will be taking on Kimari, and let's see if we can continue that batting performance in this game. Right guys, so the match situation so far is we're 9 overs in, Kimari are 28 for 1. We have been brought in for our first spell, 17 matches, 12 wickets. The average of 50 is still very high, but I guess we'll take it because I'm sure it was 60 before the start of this game. So right, let's see if we can pick up an early wicket straight away. It goes on the back foot, defends it, no runs. Right, so into our second over, 33 for 1 Kimari. We are none for 4 of our first over, looking for our first wicket in this match, and really follow up from our last performance where we got our, I think it was best bowling performance. Yeah, 3 for 30 odd or 35 odd. So we really want to build on that and just get a couple of more wickets as he cuts that one. Good stop, lad. Good stop. Good backing up the bowler there. Right, third ball of the over coming up. What's he gonna do? Lets that one go by. Good jag off the wicket though. Right, last ball of the over. No runs off it so far. Gonna try the Yorker. Can we go straight through him and get a bowled? Ooh, how did that miss? Oh, what a delivery. Right, so we're back for our third spell. No wicket, 17 runs off 7 overs, 2 maidens. And it's looking like one of those innings where we might just go wicketless. We've bowled really well, but just haven't had any chances with the ball as we go up for an appeal there, basically hoping that maybe he's taken an edge, but he hadn't, so that's silly. But yeah, it's looking like one of those innings where we might go without a wicket because we've tried everything. The batsmen have actually just played, like the last game. Don't know why, but all of a sudden it just feels like it's just gone up a level. I'm sure it hasn't because we haven't changed the difficulties or anything around. The settings are all the same, but it just looks like, it feels like in these 2 matches that the batsmen are playing a lot more safer, and they're not really going for any rash shots. As I say that, he just tries to do a front drive of a short ball, but as a result of that we haven't had as many chances as we would expect. So I'm gonna try the Yorker here, see if I can just go straight through him. Oh, we're gonna go for that. He's completely missed it, and we've got it. So just as I was saying that the batsmen have been playing sensibly and etc, ignore all of that. He's played a rash shot across the line, completely missed it, and Vasav goes for 60. So our first wicket, and we're not going to go wicketless, so thank God for that. Have you look at the big eye here? Yeah, pitch is straight, straightens up, impact in line, hitting the stumps. We appealed for that. Well, we always were going to appeal for that, but for all the rubbish we appeal for, we always appeal for one of these as well. So Das is the new man in. Last ball of the over. Can we get wicket maiden? Can we get a double wicket maiden? He blocks it. He's not going to give us a wicket straight away. So really good over. Right guys, so I know I skipped through a lot of the bowling highlights, just showing you the 1 wicket. I just thought it'd be quick to condense it down because we took the 1 wicket. We bowled a lot of overs where there wasn't a lot happening. The match situation at the moment is Kimari made 362, we're 151 for 4, trailing by 211 as we come into bat. Right, so that average has definitely gone up now, up to 34. We want to keep pushing it forward. Can we follow up with another big score? So we're fresh off that 120 that we made in the last game. We look to whip this one. Nope, go back. Right, so none off 3 balls. Last ball of the over. We've got Walsh coming in who's 1 for 27. Let's not do anything silly. As we look to whip that, there's no square leg there. We set off late and we're off the mark with a single. So patient innings so far from our standards. Only 1 run of 5 balls. Hussain coming in who's got 2 for 20. Right, he's put this wide. Is there a gap? Yes there is, and we found it. That's going to race away 4 runs. Oh, we've just, oh, is that out? No, we got lucky with that. Just played it too late. Nice glance. That should run away for 4. Timed it really well. 3 ideals. Another boundary in this over. Oh, what a shot. That's probably been the shot of, well, definitely the shot of this season, but I think one of the, I want to say the best shot we've played. I mean, he's coming, he's going to bang this one in short, as we're going to see in a second. Yep, bangs it in short, on the back foot, lovely drive, past square, sorry, lovely square drive, past point, 4 runs. Right, so 179 for 4, Van Harlem on 53. We are going 14. Right, cover drive. Oh, we've edged it. No, get back, get back, get back. Oh, lovely shot. Pierces the 2 men. Runs away for 4. 3 ideals. Great shot. Kind of knew when it came off the bat. Just sometimes you just know, if you play this game, you just sometimes know when you hit a shot, it's going for 4. Like that one, that's gone. 2 boundaries back to back. Beautiful cover drive, and before that a square leg glance. So Mohammed, who's come in as the new bowler, has already been dispatched for 2 boundaries. Right, can we make it 3 in a row? Oh, that's not gonna go. No, no. Ooh, almost a run out. Almost a run out, guys. Right, 23 of 17. Don't need to do anything silly. We're going okay at the moment. No runs there. Shot again. There's no one there. I don't know why they keep bowling on the legs when there's no man there. All you have to do is just time it, and it's going to go for 4 all day long. And again, cover drive. There's a man this time, so we'll just get the single. And I think that takes us on to 28. Shot. Man back there. And only a single. That shot deserved more than just 1 run. I feel that deserved a boundary, but oh well. I guess you can't get a boundary on every shot you hit. It would be nice, but not possible. Right, as Mohammed comes in, where are you going to bowl this one? Oh, I got lucky because I played it so late, but I got away with it. Right, 29 of 25, 199 for 4, so we're going okay, but I really want to get a move on because I don't like... Oof, no, 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 is it going to roll onto our stumps? Wow, I thought we nearly played that onto our stumps. Yeah, I don't really enjoy playing like this, which is why I enjoy the T20s at the back end of the 2nd season so much. Really got to do some hitting in that. That's just driven straight to the man. But we just got to take our time in these 3-day club matches. Definitely get 2 here. Come on, push for the 2nd. Yeah, we'll make it back comfortably. So that takes us on to 31. Oh, that's a nice shot. 2 men there, go straight between both of them. That's going to be 4 runs. Move on to 35 now. Oh, is that going to beat the man? No, I think he'll come round, just get the 2 runs. So now we move on to 37, edging closer to that 50. No, get back. Nice, 4 runs, cover drive. We love that area. Why are you bowling it? And they've got no fielders there. This is what, I mean, we'll take this boundary, you know, we'll take this boundary, no problem, and we'll take them all day long. But you've got 1 man covering that whole gap on the offside, and you just bowl it, you know. And again, this time square leg saves you. That should have been 4, but I don't get why the AI loves to bowl in areas where there's no fielders. It just makes it so easy for us to get runs. Right, 42, 8 away from 50. Where's he gonna bowl it? Where's he gonna bowl it? Gonna go for our favorite cover drive. Again, pierce the gap. This should go for 4 runs, and that takes us on to 46. 1 shot away from 50 now. Do we bring it up in style? Do we go for a big shot? I think not. Let's just see. Again, can we find that gap? No, we didn't time it really that well this time. So 4 runs away from 50. Would like to get it in this over. We trail by 140. Hallam on the other end is on 64. Where are you going to pitch it? And doesn't matter because I'm not going to play it where you've pitched it. Really bad shot. Right, come on. 3 deliveries left in this over. Can we bring up our 50 in this over? Off the back foot. Will we get 2 runs here? I'm going to take him on. Yeah, we'll get back. So 2 runs away now as we move on to 48. Right, 49 or 43 deliveries. 1 run away from 50. Don't mess this up. Do not mess this up. As we swat it away, it's beaten the man at point. Should we come back for the second? No, we'll just settle for 1. And there's another 50. So 50 runs of 44 balls, 9 fours. We followed up the 120 in the last game with another 50 in the first innings of this match. And finally, we're starting to make runs with the bat. Just what we wanted to do to progress our career mode. Oh, I premeditated that. As I was talking, I wasn't even thinking that it could be anything, so I'd already committed on the front foot and just yeah, missed that. Right, now do we just start launching or do we go for another 100? That's the question here. I do feel like having a bit of a slog here, but I think we should actually, I mean, we've only made 100 if you think about it, right? We've only made 100, so I think we should just keep our head down and see if we can get a back-to-back 100. Oh, we're not going to get it playing those shots. Oh, nearly ran him out on 75. I don't know why the bowler didn't throw at the stumps, but that was a close call. So we look at the big wheel here, and yeah, a lot of runs through the cover region, a lot of runs either side of square leg, a couple we hit past point. We haven't played anything straight or towards mid wicket, so I guess if we are going on for 100, we'd like to score some runs in other areas, but you know what, you can only hit it where they bowl it, so we'll take that.